guys, how's it going? Not going very good for me right now. So I started a little project and currently trying to get the oil pump out. You can see it right there, but it is a son of a bitch trying to fight this pan. I got the rack down and the pan's not coming down as far as I want it to, and I don't know why, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the motor mounts and jack it up on the balancer right here. Give me like a little 2x4 so I don't have to take this crossover pipe off, because if you see, it's kinked and it is a pain in the ass to get back on. I'm gonna have my exhaust shop guy weld me a longer one on, and maybe even one over here, so that way it's a little easier to maneuver around. But as of right now, I'm about to go to Taco Bell and get something to eat. It's just trash. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so there's the oil pump. We're taking it out, putting high volume melling in it. And then I also got a brand new distributor with the rod that connects the oil pump to the distributor. And I'm gonna finish it tomorrow now. It's already pretty late and I gotta be at work tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be at work at 4:30. So I try to get to bed by 8 o'clock and it's about 7 right now. So I gotta pick up all my tools so my dogs don't throw them all over the place tomorrow while I'm at work. And we'll get back on it tomorrow, guys. Alright guys, so it's the next day and I already started working on it a little bit. I don't have a tripod anymore to hold my phone because it broke, but I do already have the pickup tube out. So I went ahead and jacked the motor up and got it to where I could have a little bit more room on the oil pan here, and I got a lot more room, so we're going for the oil pump next. There it is. So I would bring y'all along for the ride, but I said my tripod broke, so I'm just gonna film like step by step as I kind of go. That pickup tube was a pain in the ass getting to that main bolt on the, where it bolts up to the main. Yeah, that was fun, but all I got left to do is get the oil pump out, clean everything, and go back together with it. So wish me luck. Well, I got it out. There it is. So now I'm about to put the new gaskets on the new one and weasel it up in there and see if I can't put it all back together tonight. So yeah, I'm having the time of my life under here. It's like the funnest job I ever did. But I'm doing good. I now have the new oil pump bolted in and super tight with the gasket on there. There's a tiny bit of silicone on the side that the oil pump's on just to hold it in place. Now I'm going to work on fishing the pickup tube back in there. I've already cleaned it, cleaned the gasket surface, and try to get that bolted up. And then just put everything back together. Put the oil pan on, put the rack and pinion back on, and drop the motor back down in the motor mounts where it's supposed to be, because I just got it sitting on water. See there? Got it like that on both sides. It's freaking cold out here. It's already dark, so my lights cast shadows everywhere. You know how that goes. But hopefully I'll have it done within the next hour or so. Well, I think I'm done with the oil pump. Got the pickup tube tight, got the oil pump tight. All the gasket surfaces were perfectly clean. I think I can put the oil pump up now. I mean the oil pan. I'm gonna clean the oil pan gasket surface. It has, I bought a brand new oil pan gasket, the blue Felpro, but it already has one. So I'm just gonna reuse that one. It's gonna be real fun putting this rack and pinion back up, because I had a pain getting it down for real. But it's dirty too. I need to clean it, but I ran out of brake cleaning the pickup tube. So I don't know. We'll see. Might just leave it dirty. Alright, I'm still at it here. I got the oil pan on and torqued on. That was really fun. You know those little rails that go on the side of the oil pan? Those little guys right there. They're a pain in the ass to hold up there while you're trying to put a bolt in by yourself. And I think all I have left to do here is put the rack and pinion back up. This dirty son of a bitch right here that's now leaking. I don't think it was leaking on that side. I think it was only leaking on this side. But whatever. We'll deal with that another day. Yeah, so put the rack and pinion back up, and then get the wood out from under the motor mount. Fill it up with oil, and I got I bought a brand new distributor to go along with this oil pump. So I gotta take the number 1 plug out, get it on number 1. That way I can stab the distributor and have the timing pretty damn close. It's gonna be fun. I gotta get my wife to help me bump it over for that. But we're getting there. I'm dreading putting this rack and pinion back up. It was hell getting off. Hopefully it goes on pretty easy since I took it off, and I'm gonna spray all that shit down with a PB blaster or whatever I got. I got some kind of lube over there. But yeah, so far so good on everything else. Actually having a good day at it. Usually I fight and cuss and everything else in this car, but today's been good so far. Well, I can't believe that shit. I literally only spent about 7 minutes putting that rack back on and got it already. My steering wheel's probably not straight, but I really don't give a shit. It's all the way bolted up, both sides. Steering rack is in. I just got to put the bolt through the clamp right there, and I can drop this motor down and put the motor mount bolts back in it. Just got to hook up my oil drain for the turbo there. I had to take it out. Oh, look, missed a bolt. Got to tighten that one up. I needed a short socket because I couldn't get my ratchet on with that bung in the way. But yeah, put that back on, tighten that one bolt, take the wood out of here, drop the motor back down. And I got to go to O'Reilly's and buy some oil, see if we got oil pressure. Which we should. I had oil pressure before, just not after it warmed up. So hopefully this fixes that whole problem, and I don't have a bad cam bearing or something stupid. Pray for me. Oh man, well, that's it. Finally done. I got off work at 3:30, got home at about 4:30, and it's now 7:30. All I got left to do is put oil in it and stab the distributor after I get it on number 1. So whenever I crank it up, I'll start it up filming. That way y'all can see how the oil pressure looks. I am wore out. I work 10-hour days and it's Friday. I'm tired. And then I gotta work tomorrow too, but I only work 6 hours tomorrow, so ain't too bad, but I still gotta be there at 5 a.m. So gotta run to O'Reilly's, pick up some oil, and I gotta get my wife to help me bump it over to get it on number 1. Then we'll fire it up. So I'll see you back in a few. Alright, so I just got back from O'Reilly's and I filled it up with 40 weight, and I was trying to prime the pump here, but all I have is an electric impact. I don't have a drill. I used to have a drill, but it quit working on me. Need to go buy another one. So this little guy here barely spins the pump because I'm using such thick oil, I guess, and it's a brand new pump. And I don't want to hammer on the oil pump, you know what I'm saying? So I think I don't know. Should I just crank it up, or should I just keep priming it with the impact? Alright, I'm not going to crank it tonight because it's almost 10 o'clock. Neighbors are already asleep. All their lights are off. But I am going to spin it over with no ignition and no fuel to build oil pressure. Good enough for me. Alright, well, I'm calling it a night now. I'm going to take a shower, going to bed, and we'll continue this tomorrow when I get off work. Alright, I'm home from work now. It's the next day again, and I'm about to fire it up and set the timing. I set the timing at 10 degrees. It's factory. See how this oil pressure looks. Well, timing's a little off. Might be a tooth off. I always end up stabbing it one tooth off for some reason, and then I have to re-stab it to set it right. I don't know why. Yeah, it sounds late. Alright, hang on. See how that does. Pressure, but it sounds like shit. What the fuck? Wow. So I had to pull the #1 plug to set the timing yesterday to stab the distributor. There's the wire. And there's the plug. I cranked it up without putting it back in. That's pretty funny. Alright, let me put that in real quick and then we'll try again. It sounds really funny. Anymore. Looks like I got an oil leak on my turbo drain. Funny. I'm gonna end this video off here so I can at least get it posted for y'all. Oil pressure's down to about 30 now, and it ain't even warmed up yet. So I might have something wrong with the motor. I don't know. It sounds awful strange though right now. Feels like it's missing. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, check this shit out. Fucked. Sitting on like 25 right now. 22 and a half. It's almost up to operating temperature, but it don't come up when you rev it up, you know? I guess it's time to open the boost controller all the way up and just go blow this motherfucker up. Y'all have a good one.